Tomorrow marks 25 years since morning news anchor Jodi Huisentruit went missing on her way to work, a disappearance that remains in the memories of many across the region. Jodi's friends and family have spent years searching for answers. Our Barrett Leone spoke with a few of them ahead of the big milestone tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Jodi.
And I could hear her giggle before I even saw her, and viewers and everyone alike knew her for her giggle.
Those who knew Jodi Huisentruit remember her glow.
She truly had a sparkle, a little, in her eye, and she just drew people in. She was just such warmth and such sunshine that her personality was just, gravitating.
She was very bubbly, very energetic, very lively. She was opinionated, strong feelings about her newscasts, and she was just a joy to be around. She could be a pistol at times, like a lot of you young news reporters.
All that changed June 27th, 1995.
When the police called me back after we had him do a welfare check and they told me they couldn't find her, I felt like somebody socked me in the stomach.
Jodi was gone.
Well, I think this is something that Mason City will never forget.
25 years later.
Think about Jodi quite often, and especially when this time of year rolls around even more.
And yet, it almost feels like it was yesterday.
I remember getting the call at 7 in the morning the day she disappeared, and I was home, and I woke up and they asked me if I had seen Jodi, and I was still, in slumber, and I said, no, she's at work. And they said, well, she never showed up for work. And immediately I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, it was pretty devastating. One of our friends and coworkers all of a sudden was missing. We didn't know what happened, where she was, if she was okay, if she, initially if she would show up the next day or that night, or, you always thought it would get solved pretty quickly, and there was hope that she would still be alive and be able to come back and work with us.
After 2.5 decades, Jodi's mystery has yet to be solved.
And there's a lot of pain that comes with that uncertainty and not knowing. And
As the 4th Mason City Police Chief to take on Jodi's case, Chief Jeff Brinkley feels her presence in the community still today.
it's as raw today as it was 25 years ago.
Raw, yet healing.
I think we all are reflecting more on Jodi's positive influence on the world rather than her abduction now as time goes on, but I think it will be a scar that will always be there.
And remembering.
It's something we need to do for Jodi, and that makes it emotional, but it's something we have to do and we need to do and we want to do.
Barrett Leone, KTTC News.